it does have a center differential inside the transmission. So what that means is when you go full throttle or apply power, not only can power go to the left or the right side of the car, but can also go front or rear. So when you accelerate and it squats, it'll put more power towards the front wheels. So that's really nice. It prevents a lot of the wheelies and everything, which can be fun, but kill your differentials and everything after a while. However, the differential is a little bit too open. So what that means is sometimes when you're accelerating and you're on the street hitting top speed, the front tires start spinning quite fast, or quite a bit faster than the rear tires, robbing you of potential top speed, or achieving a higher top speed. So what I've picked up here is some diff fluid. This is the 100K rated oil differential fluid from Traxxas. So I'm going to put that in the center differential and hope that it locks it up a little bit more, and that way we can hopefully, one, get maybe have some smaller wheelies here and there when we want it, but most importantly get more power to the back wheels, so that way when we're accelerating, the front wheels don't balloon out as much. So I mean, you can see me just turning this wheel. You can see the transmission turning. So that means that potentially this could be one-wheel drive if it got stuck on something. So hopefully the diff fluid will help thicken that up and make it so that when you're hitting the power and everything, it's more likely to give power to one of the rear wheels as well. And here's the motor and transmission on the Mini Revo. This thing is pretty tiny and pretty impressive that you can put that much power through this thing. And the differentials are actually the kind of the weak spot on this truck. So let's tear into it and check it out. And again, this goes to really show you just how tiny these transmissions are in these Mini Revos and Slashes and whatnot. I mean, here's a penny and there's the center differential. So, I mean, these things are ultra tiny and really impressive that so much power gets through these things, and can propel these little 16th cars to 35, 40, 50, 70 miles an hour. Pretty crazy. Okay, so I got the differential open and it is completely dry, so that means it was 100% open. So adding some thick fluid in there would definitely help get some transfer of power back towards the rear. So I mentioned I'm using the 100K fluid in here. This stuff is honestly it's like glue. It's thick grease basically. So this should really accomplish what I'm looking for here. Really thick stuff. I ended up using pliers, squeezing the bottle to try to get this stuff out. But I mean, even if you dump this bottle upside down, I don't think there wouldn't be much fluid leaking out, even if you had it upside down. So now the center diff is installed in the Mini Revo, and hopefully we'll get some better performance out of it. So now, when I'm holding the rear wheels and pushing it, the car still rolls, but you can feel a lot more resistance in my hand. So hopefully we should be able to put more power down to the ground. Still not fully locked, so the differential still should be pretty well protected, but should be pretty good setup here.